you need any supply, you know where to find me.
Is it because of your father?
You got a good thing go. Take a look.
He's never been the same since my mother died. I don't think he ever wants me to feel the pain.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
At some point, you're going to have to choose. No matter the outcome, I'll always respect your decision. Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio. Getting your hands dirty, Outlander.
I can't believe you found a way to reopen the mine. I don't know how to thank you.
Look at me. I'm a different person. And I have you to thank for it. Couldn't be better. Old Cretius has... At this rate, I'll be able to... Doesn't everyone pick... I used to be a miner. When the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no... That fetcher Geldis won't even... If I want to spend my last bag of... You can... If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the niche, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to... Have you seen the book? Oh, she used to be... As much as I love making coin, I can't watch her do that anymore. I suppose... Tell her she's welcome back any time. Come. The mine's open. Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me.
What's the hurry?
No. Come back if you've been alert.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
be right by her.
Look at me. Well then, here. This was something I carried around in happier times. Maybe you can find a use for it.
Excuse me, Captain. Do you have any plans for the west end of town?
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Creature's face.
I had the resources at my disposal.
The character now has a body.
I'll take a look. Oh yeah, GIFs don't work for me on mobile. I'll have to... Oh wait, now they do. Huh. Must have fixed it. Ah, you have a body.
If you can even call it that. I have 3 lines.
Hey man. He's just really skinny.
Yeah. And he lost his arms.
Yeah.
So I think it might be cool if I have the... right now I need to make it so that the feet positions actually change when moving. That'd be really cool. So it looks like he's taking steps. Because I've programmed that sort of thing before, but it always looks kind of janky. But it might not look as janky because it's just going to be a particle system. And along these lines are where particles will be created from. I haven't worked out exactly how that's going to happen yet, but if you can see the torch in that GIF too. So I have done some things with particles.
Are you here to pray?
The we call them the Sotha Sill. But now that they've been destroyed, they're where, sadly, we've been unable to use the... Those foul... They're befouling them. Here, this key should have... The Dunmer race. When a Dunmer the Dunmer don't believe that death is... end. We believe that it's the beginning. Be cautious, friend. The Ash Spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings.
Yeah, so, you're making my buyer happy. I'm coming.
I'm almost at 400,000 gold.
Care for anything from my stand today?
That's a lot.
Have you ever gotten over 1 million?
I've gotten to 800,000, but okay. Apparently, I don't even know how to get the position of an object. So I have to Google, how do you find the X, Y, and Z of an object?
That's learning a language for you.
Yeah, Godot also uses its own programming language, or you can choose to use, I think it's a choice between C++ or their own, or it might be C#, I forget. But I feel like it's not C#.
Talk to Rallis about this mess.
We've got a crew on it. They're not sharp, but they're working hard.
Come back, Steve. See how they do.
Okay. One left. One left. Okay.
Oh, it is C#. That's the other option.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll love that information.
No, it's actually kind of interesting. Because before, when I used C# very, very briefly, I used like just Microsoft Visual Studio and XNA.
Mm.
And I see there's a better way.
Well, Unity is
My
the
son and I
one that's
gather
known
up.
for
It's
using
been
C#.
many winters since my husband. His name is. I've tried to tell him that the
So the
you would do.
language I'm
Yes.
using is called GD
Perhaps you can
script.
convince him. I would be grateful.
I bet
if
that
you
stands
would
for
do this
game
thing.
dev script.
I heard that you and
No, it stands for Godot script.
Nicholas-
Dang.
I fear he will never.
Also, dang.
Why is this so difficult? I just want to get.
My son, his name. I've tried to tell him that you would do that. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing. Outside.
I've seen outsiders in our village. That's right.
You can make my son
I'm wary
see
of living.
wisdom.
I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skull live very boring lives. There is truth in your words. I can see you have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skull. Perhaps I'll be the first Skull to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale.
No, still don't. This person says that translation is how far something has moved away from the origin. But when I print translation and move around, it doesn't change.
You cannot stay here any longer.
I came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the skull who intrigued me the most.
Whatever you and Tharstan found in the old tomb, he is very excited about it.
The elders talk of great cities much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings?
If Nicholas leaves me now, may they all make. I wish that perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island.
Know how happy it makes us
And their
My
light
mother,
cannot be found
a trade ship from Skyrim.
Oh,
My mother fell
figured
in
it
love
out.
with one. Sadly, no. I came across a few of them. I believe she would want. If you find, I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done, and I'll do what I can. Thank you, small friend.
The ash fall in the south kills the plants on which the small creatures feed.
It's so good. Take a look.
Small creatures move north. The large ones that prey upon them must follow.
May the sun light your path.
If they grow hungry enough, they will turn upon us.
It brings me great. Mostly things from the village or the land around it. Have a look.
We must be prepared.
It's been a pleasure.
At least the hunting will be
I've been looking for you. I got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. Looks like that's it. To go.
I don't know if I can do this anymore, Odin.
Is it because of your father?
I don't know who sent you. Goodness.
It's never been
Here,
the same
take
since
these.
my mother died.
They should help you during your
I don't
journeys.
think he ever wants me to feel the pain he suffers.
At some point, you're going to have to choose.
Damn, I've been selling those.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Anything to report, Captain Veleth?
It's quiet. For the moment.
Glover Mallory, take a look.
I think you're welcome under the peace and quiet.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right. Either you're here, take a look. Take a look. The finest weapons and armor. Bring your weapons in. Steve, take a look. Bring your weapons in. Blasphemous. Take a look. Bring your weapons in. Need something? Leave or be removed. You need to leave. Huh? You need to leave. Glover Mallory's. Take a look.
So when are you heading back?
I don't know yet, actually. That's a good reminder. I gotta buy tickets, bus tickets still.
Yeah, I ask because I'm not sure either. The 19th one to do, just because that's still weekend. So
I'm leaving.
Blades, helmets.
Actually, I
pretty
do know
much
when I'm
anything
leaving.
to
I
suit
just haven't
your
bought the bus
needs.
tickets. I'm gonna be leaving on the Monday, so the 20th.
Makes sense. What are you taking to get there?
A bus, probably mega bus.
I see.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
It's busier now that you're making my buyer happy.
Now you can come.
Adro. I work for mowing only once. You've got to stay out of my way.
Wait, what? What? Why is this armor better than Guildmaster's armor?
Guess the Guildmaster's armor isn't great.
No, I'm saying the bonuses of Blackguard's armor are better.
Blackguard's armor?
Huh?
I haven't heard of Blackguard's armor.
It's the armor that Glover Mallory has in Solstheim. It's just a direct upgrade.
That's funny.
Like, how?
Because you had to pay for that DLC.
Yeah. Yes. Also, I hate how there's no option to tell him that you're the Guildmaster now. That's so stupid.
That really is, yeah.
Be careful.
Like, yeah, I have ties to the guild. My brother was in it. It's like, can't tell him, like, you're the Guildmaster now. I hate that.
I have to use a formula for rotating a vector, and really, at least it looks pretty simple.
Oh, this isn't good.
And I've used it
We
before.
only got a little. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead. And this is what I get for... Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something. I don't know.
What the heck did I just take? Oh, good thing.
quite like that.
Any luck? Well, now we'll have to sweeten the pot a bit. I never get tired of that sound. It'll take... If...
Working. I now the feet are now not just floating; they're attached to a point in global space.
That sounds like a success.
But Joel says you served well before we were married. Rothman knows strength. In this world, yes. I remember how I felt being there with her the first time.
You ever tried
before
just
we
warming
were
up?
wed.
To tell you the
I hope to see you more
ring
around
the
the hall,
hall,
friend.
The only problem is I'm gonna need a lot of spears, a lot. So if you could find a bunch of them for
Need
me,
something?
that would make it easier.
There's a lot of work to do. Enough for now. Last thing you want is the mead to run out just as the fire dies. Kuvar is in peace and a warm drink. We lost most of the One is you can't find them. They add a different kind of Oh, perfect. Just the right
I
brightness
definitely
too.
missed the forge.
Good work. Glad to be back.
Thanks for having my back, friend. I don't think whoever leads us next can... Rothmund was a great man, but he wasn't a god or a paragon. We're I lead those who will follow, and most of these are the following sort. So yes, I think we'll
Glad
be
to
all
have
right.
a warm place to sleep. We're gonna rebuild the hall. Now that we're back, we're colder than this. At least that's my hope. We've all learned lessons at the expense of this recent
You
unpleasantness.
need to leave now.
Until next time.
You have no idea how good it is to be cleaning out, and I can't. You tend to wander around, don't you? If you come across any Stalrim or just in time, you come back if you ever want some fancy. I have friends in Raven Rock. Those things, it's not as good as it used to be. But I still am, at least. You need...
I'm almost completely done with Soulstime DLC, Dragonborn DLC.
Cool.
To be exact, I have 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 quests left. I'm doing one of them right now. Get 50 Reekling Spears. That is incredible how annoying that is.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. That's creative quest design at its best.
Well, I had 50 Reekling spears, but then I sold them because I didn't think I'd need them.
Why would you sell them? They weigh nothing.
Why would I sell them? Why wouldn't I sell them?
Because they weigh nothing.
I don't want them in my inventory. I don't need them there.
Alright, that's a fair point. You have to learn to hoard, though.
I was hoarding for so long, and then I'm like, you know what? I'll just sell them.
You gotta step up your hoarding game.
Okay.
Does anybody ever use the insert mode on their keyboard?
Oh, insane people.
Yeah. I think that's right. Oh, I gotta remember the distance formula.
Square root of x squared plus y squared.
Yeah, I just gotta... But now it's in 3 dimensions, alright?
Okay, just add a plus z squared. You're good.
Actually, I think I can just manage 2 dimensions. 2 dimensions.
Okay. Fossil. There we go. This location is perfect for finding this. Nice.
Oh, does Godot understand the carrot? No, it says 2 caret 2 is 0. Oh, wait. No, it says the square root of 2 to the power of 2 is 0. That doesn't sound right. The left foot now takes steps.
"15 spears, only 35 more to go." This isn't a dumb quest at all.
I thought it was pretty dumb.
Fetch quests, baby. Gotta love it. Half of Skyrim.
Well, but that's the half that nobody plays and just exists to make the game seem more complete. Nobody expects people to play all that. Or to do all of them.
Fine.
Some people are just crazy.
Yeah. About right.
I have to rotate another vector. Also, the horizontal plane is composed of the X and Z axis, and Y is up and down.
That's absurd.
It's really weird. So I'm doing all these, like all the two-dimensional calculations that I'm doing are all with X and Z.
That's ridiculous.
It's whack.
Whoever thought to do that should be like shot.
Yeah, there's an argument for it.
Just like slaughtering this colony for no reason other than a fetch quest. Some chick wanted your spears.
Yeah, what is she gonna do with 50 Reekling spears?
I don't know. Eat them.
I'd like to see her try, honestly.
I'm just farming the hell out of these spears. I'm just letting these people, like, shoot at me. Oh, I'm almost there.
Oh, it isn't working.
Oh, I'm only 3 spears away. 2, 1. Here, I got 50. Let's go. Now I can kill y'all. Oh, and I just got an extra 5.
One of the cool things about Godot is that Godot was built with Godot.
What?
The engine is made with the engine.
But that doesn't make sense.
Hey, I'm not going to question it. That's just how the world works. What do you mean it doesn't make sense?
How could you... Like, you mean, like stuff
okay,
added to it?
Obviously, the first version of Godot wasn't made by Godot because it didn't exist. But then Godot has been built with Godot.
Weird.
I think. I might be thinking of something else. I'm going to double check this.
That doesn't make sense. It's a game engine.
Yeah, but it's a game engine that is so... I mean, it can be used for so many things that they built the game engine with the game engine.
Are you sure they did that? That sounds
I'm
like
double checking.
Ugh, I'm getting tired.
Now you'll pay.
Also, if you didn't know, Godot is totally open source.
That's cool. feel like a lot
So
of
that-
stuff these days is
Everything
open
is
source.
free. I don't need to buy different modules that cost hundreds of bucks. It was first released on December 15th of 2014. Okay, I can't find any sources to back up my claims.
I like a source for that. But I'm serious, can I have a source that you cannot back up your claims?
Oh, you don't believe that I can't back up my claims?
Yeah.
I mean, the first source, the best source, is just me.
No, you need a source. How am I supposed to believe you when you say crap
I am
like
the source.
that? But I need a source for you being the source. So, what's your source?
Do you want to take a look at some math
Like,
that I'm stuck on?
I want a moment.
If you send it, I can take a look at it once I finish up.
Well, I want to share my screen.
Oh, sure.
I'm just stuck. I don't know what the next step is.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I can get it part of the way there, but I want to make it so that... So I can make it so that when the leg stretches out too much, the legs or the foot position resets to beneath the player. However, that position that it resets to is always in the global, or like it's always south of the player instead of being left of the player, you know, for the left foot.
Uh-huh.
So there should just be some, like I just gotta, my initial thoughts are that I need to just, when it resets the position of the foot, I just gotta add on the location. Well, I gotta add on the difference between the location to the south of the player, for example, and the location to the left.
Hey, watch it!
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Safe travels.
Was it smooth?
First, perhaps let you see, through some divination, Night Wielder's creations. He was the original shadow, less well known. Today we would consider his techniques. Rudiment. But the genius is still evident. Are we done? I thought so.
Silt Striders look just like those things in Hollow Knight.
I don't know what those things in Hollow Knight are. Maybe I do.
I don't need it. It looks like a thing from Hollow Knight.
From that look on your face, it's Dusty. She hasn't been in traveling. We get by every once in a while. A local makes it. What would you like to know? The blast from found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Mostly for transporting a silt-strided carapace. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's. All right, take a look. Neat. Take a look.
Did I figure it out?
Safe travels.
I did not. I figured it out.
Nice.
Hey, watch it!
Mirak was a formidable opponent. I wonder what it would have been like as my apprentice. Defeating Mirak was an impressive... I'm curious to see if Emmaus Mora seeks you out because of it. It's good to have everyone not running off.
I am going to be done. You still need the math help?